In the next lecture of ring theory, we start with the previous sum concept and corresponding ring homomorphism in the quotient ring R over I. For this purpose, we first upon revise the definition of ring homomorphism. We already done that definition, that is, let R and R dash be a rings, then phi from R to R dash is said to be ring homomorphism if phi of A plus B it is same as phi of A plus phi of B, and phi of A into B is equals to phi of A into phi of B for every AB in R. It is definition of ring homomorphism. Same definition for ring isomorphism, that is a homomorphism which is a bijective function called as isomorphism. या दोन definition आपण already पाहिलेले आहे. Also we have seen that definition of kernel of homomorphism, let R and R dash be the rings and phi from R to R dash be a ring homomorphism. Then kernel of phi, it is a set contains all element x in R such that phi of x equals to 0. That 0 is in 0 element in R dash, therefore it is called as 0 dash. हा डेफिनेशन आपल्या झालेलं आहे. इथे कर्नल फायमध्ये काय म्हणतो आपण, फाय कसा आहे, आर टू आर डॅश आहे, म्हणजे हा एक्स कशामधला असणार आहे, हा आरमधला असणार आहे आणि तो कुठे मॅप करतो, 0 इन आर डॅश, म्हणून आपण त्याला 0 डॅश म्हणतो आहे. आता आपण एक्झाम्पल पाहूयात. फर्स्ट एक्झाम्पल आहे, लेट आर बी अ रिंग अँड आय इज आयडल, देन आर ओव्हर आय इज क्वोशंट रिंग. व्हॉट इज ऑपरेशन? That phi from R to R over I defined as phi of A equals to A plus I. Then we have to show that phi is onto ring homomorphism. चला, आता phi हे मॅपिंग दिलेले तुम्हाला R to R over I. डिफाइन कसे केले, phi of A equals to A plus I. Now we have to show that phi is onto ring homomorphism. For that we have to show that for ring homomorphism we have to show that phi of A plus B is equals to phi of A plus phi of B. Now consider phi of A plus B. Phi of A plus B क्या होईल, A plus B ने replace झाला, that is A plus B plus I. By using definition of coset, it is nothing but A plus I plus B plus I. By definition of operation addition in quotient ring, it is nothing but phi of A plus phi of B. On the same way, phi of A into B, it is A into B plus I. Then by definition of multiplication in R over I, it is A plus I into B plus I, that is phi of A into phi of B. Therefore phi is ring homomorphism. Now only remains to prove that phi is onto साठी काय प्रूव्ह करायचं असतं की डोमेन काय, क्वोशंट रिंग आहे R ओव्हर I, सॉरी कोडोमेन क्वोशंट रिंग आहे R ओव्हर I, डोमेन काय, रिंग R. मग ऑनटो फंक्शन म्हणजे काय की कोणताही इलेमेंट घेतला कोडोमेनमधला कोणताही इलेमेंट घेतला तर त्याला डोमेनमध्ये ॲटलिस्ट 1 प्री इमेज मिळाली पाहिजे. ओके, फॉर दॅट पर्पज वी सिलेक्ट एनी A प्लस आय बिलॉंग्स टू R ओव्हर I. मग A प्लस आयच्या करस्पॉन्डिंग आरमध्ये कोणता इलेमेंट असणार, A. Then there exists A belongs to R such that phi of A is equals to A plus I. Therefore phi is onto function and hence we prove that phi is onto homomorphism. Now on the same way you can prove that for R and R dash be the rings, phi be the ring homomorphism, then kernel of phi is an idel. It is trivial example, kernel of phi forms an idel. And the kernel of phi ची definition क्या है, contains x belongs to R such that phi of x equals to 0. आता आयडल प्रूव्ह करायचं म्हणजे तो काय झाला पाहिजे, नॉन एम्प्टी, सबरिंग आणि लेफ्ट आयडल ॲज वेल ॲज राईट आयडल, हे आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. ओके, आता नॉन एम्प्टी आहे तर काय, 0 हा रिंगचा इलेमेंट असतो आणि phi of 0 काय होणार आहे, 0 डॅश. therefore 0 belongs to that kernel of phi. Therefore kernel of phi is non-empty. Now taking two elements x and y belongs to kernel of phi. पण x आणि y kernel of phi मध्ये असेल तर काय मिळेल, phi of x 0 dash, phi of y 0 dash. आपल्याला काय प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे, x मायनस वाय कर्नल ऑफ फाय मध्ये. x मायनस वाय कर्नल ऑफ फाय मध्ये कधी जाईल, x मायनस वाय कर्नल ऑफ फाय मध्ये कधी जाईल, जेव्हा phi of x मायनस वाय 0 dash होईल. Therefore consider phi of x minus y. Since phi is homomorphism, phi of x minus y, it is nothing but phi of x minus phi of y, that is 0 dash. Therefore we prove that x minus y belongs to kernel of phi. Now to prove that Rx and Xr belongs to kernel of phi, for this purpose R belongs to R, X belongs to kernel of phi implies phi of X is 0. Now phi of Rx is equals to phi of R into phi of X, since phi is homomorphism, but phi of X is 0, therefore phi of R into 0 0, which proves that Rx belongs to kernel of phi. Similarly, phi of Xr is equals to phi of X into phi of R. Phi of X is 0, 0 into phi of R 0, which proves that Rx and Xr belongs to kernel of phi. That is, kernel of phi satisfy all the properties of idle, hence kernel of phi is an idle of ring R. Okay, आपण trivial example पाहिले. काय पाहिले? Quotient ring forms an ring homomorphism. It is on to ring homomorphism. Next example कशाचं पाहिलं आपण? कर्नल ऑफ फाय काय करतो? आयडल फॉर्म करतो. नेक्स्ट थेरम मध्ये आपण काय पाहणार आहे? सगळ्या प्रॉपर्टीज पाहणार आहे. इट इज इम्पॉर्टंट थेरम. Let's see that let R and R dash be the ring, phi from R to R dash be the ring homomorphism. Then first and simple property, 0 maps to 0 in R dash, that is phi of 0 is equals to 0 dash. Phi of minus A is equals to minus time phi of A for every A belongs to R. या properties आपण already prove केलेल्या, तरी आपण revise करूया. If S is subring of R, then phi of S is subring of R dash. ह्या यूज पण करायचे आहेत एक्झाम्पल सॉल्व करताना, त्यामुळे लक्षात ठेवा. इफ आय इज आयडल ऑफ आर, देन फाय ऑफ आय इज आयडल इन फाय ऑफ आर. इफ एस डॅश इज सबरिंग ऑफ आर डॅश, then phi inverse of S dash is subring of R. If I dash is idle in phi of R, then phi inverse of I dash is idle in R. Now first we have to prove that the 0 maps to 0 in R dash. Now we know that the properties of ring 0 plus 0, it is 0. Then applying phi from both sides, phi of 0 plus 0 is equals to phi of 0. Now phi is homomorphism, it becomes phi of 0 plus phi of 0. Now therefore it becomes phi of 0. Now 0 dash, it is additive identity in R dash. Therefore phi of 0 plus 0 dash, it is phi of 0. Hence we adding 0 dash. Now by left cancellation law in group, left cancellation law अनुसार हा phi of 0 हा phi of 0 cancel झाला, which proves that phi of 0 is equals to 0 dash. First proof is over. Next claim is to prove that phi of minus A is equals to minus times phi of A. Here phi of A plus minus A plus minus A का है? 0, and phi of 0 maps to 0 dash. Therefore phi of A, phi is homomorphism, plus phi of minus A is equals to 0 dash. That is, we prove that phi of minus A, it is additive inverse of phi of A. Thus, by uniqueness of inverse, phi of minus A is nothing but minus times phi of A. It is proof. Next given information is that S is subring of R. Then we have to prove that phi of S is subring of R dash. आता subring ची definition काय आहे? It is non-empty subset and which satisfy the properties. That is first property, if A and B belongs to that subring, then A minus B belongs to that subring or subset, and A and B belongs to subset, then A into B also belongs to that subset. चला आता सबसेट काय? S काय? सबरिंग ऑफ R. हे ॲक्च्युली दिलेलं आहे आपल्याला. प्रूव्ह काय करायचं आहे? phi of S is subring of R. S non-empty, therefore phi of S is non-empty. X and Y belongs to phi of S, then there exists A and B belongs to S such that phi of A equals to X, phi of B equals to Y. Now consider X minus Y, which is equals to phi of A minus phi of B, but phi is homomorphism, therefore it becomes phi of A minus B. आता A आणि B S मधले एलिमेंट आहेत आणि S सबरिंग आहे. A आणि B S मध्ये असतील तर A minus B also belongs to S. A minus B S मध्ये असेल तर phi of A minus B phi of S मध्ये गेला, which proves that X minus Y belongs to phi of S. Similarly, X and Y in phi of S, then X equals to phi of A, Y equals to phi of B, then X into Y is equals to phi of A into phi of B, which is phi of A into B, since phi is homomorphism. Therefore, for A comma B belongs to S and S is subring, which implies A into B is also belongs to S, which proves that phi of A into B is equals to x into y. It belongs to phi of S. Therefore, phi of S satisfies all the condition of subring. Hence, phi of S is subring of R dash. Now, on the same way, next property is if I is idle of ring R, then phi of I is also idle of phi of R. Now, we prove that these properties. Now, given that I is idle, phi of I चे element कसे असणार आहेत? Phi of elements of I. Okay. Now, xy belongs to phi of I. Then there exists an element AB belongs to I such that phi of A equals to x, phi of B equals to y. On the same way, x minus y is equals to phi of A minus phi of B, which is phi of A minus B. Since phi is homomorphism, let A comma B belongs to I, then A minus B is also belongs to I since I is idle. Now phi of A minus B, it is equals to x minus y, it belongs to phi of I. First claim तर over झालं. Now taking one element in phi of I and other element in ring, that is phi of R. Now x belongs to phi of I and R dash belongs to phi of R. Then there exists A belongs to A such that phi of A equals to x, and R belongs to R such that phi of R equals to R dash. Then R dash x is equals to phi of R into phi of x, and phi is homomorphism, which is phi of Rx. Since R and x belongs to I is idle, Rx belongs to I. Therefore, phi of Rx belongs to phi of I. Therefore, we prove that if I is idle of ring R, then phi of I is idle in phi of R. Now, on the same way, for the reverse criteria, if S dash is subring of R dash, then claim is to prove that phi inverse of S dash is subring of R. Okay. Now, phi inverse of S dash is subring आहे. म्हणजे काय प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे की कोणतेही दोन इलेमेंट ए आणि बी फाय इनवर्स ऑफ एस डॅशमधले घेतले तर त्यांची सबट्रॅक्शन आणि त्यांचं मल्टिप्लिकेशन फाय इनवर्स ऑफ एस डॅशमध्ये असणार आहे. ॲक्च्युली फाय ऑफ 0 इक्वल्स टू 0 डॅश. इट इज बिलॉंग्स टू एस डॅश, कारण एस डॅश काय आर डॅशची सबरिंग आहे. आर डॅशमध्ये इलेमेंट कसे असणार आहेत? फाय ऑफ समथिंग असे इलेमेंट्स असणार आहेत. ओके, दॅट इज फाय ऑफ 0 इज इक्वल्स टू 0 डॅश. Therefore 0 belongs to हा phi इकडे दोन्हीकडे phi इनवर्स ऑपरेट केला तर काय होणार आहे? हा आयडेंटिटी मॅपिंग म्हणजे हा काय होणार आहे? 0. Therefore 0 belongs to phi inverse of S dash. Therefore phi inverse of S dash it is non-empty. आता आपल्याला A आणि B कशामधले इलेमेंट घ्यायचे? phi inverse of S dash मधले. पण त्याच्या अगोदर आपण पाहणार की phi inverse of S dash मध्ये कसे इलेमेंट असतील. तर जे काही इलेमेंट जे काही इलेमेंट एस डॅशमध्ये असतील त्या इलेमेंटवरती फाय अप्लाय केला तर तुम्हाला ते इलेमेंट मिळणार आहे. आता ए आणि बी सपोज मी काय कन्सिडर केलं, ए हा कशामध्ये? फाय इनवर्स ऑफ एस डॅशमध्ये. असं कधी पॉसिबल होईल? ज्यावेळेस मी दोन्हीकडे फाय अप्लाय केला म्हणजे काय होईल? फाय ऑफ ए कुठे जाईल? फाय ऑफ फाय इनवर्स, इट इज आयडेंटिटी म्हणजे एस डॅशमध्ये. म्हणजे फाय ऑफ ए कशामध्ये असणार आहे? एस डॅशमध्ये. फाय ऑफ बी कशामध्ये असणार आहे? एस डॅशमध्ये असणार आहे. मग मी दोन इलेमेंट घेतले, सपोज ए अँड बी बिलॉंग्स टू फाय इनवर्स ऑफ एस डॅश. दिस इम्प्लाइज फाय ऑफ ए अँड फाय ऑफ बी बिलॉंग्स टू एस डॅश. देन फाय ऑफ ए मायनस फाय ऑफ बी इज इक्वल्स टू फाय ऑफ ए मायनस बी. इट बिलॉंग्स टू एस डॅश. This proves that A minus B belongs to phi inverse of S dash. On the same way, phi of A into phi of B, it is phi of AB, it belongs to S dash. Since phi is homomorphism and given that S dash is subring, this proves that AB belongs to phi inverse of S dash. Hence, phi inverse of S dash, it is a subring of R. Now the last property, if I dash is idle in phi of R, then we have to prove that phi inverse of I dash, it is idle in R. On the same way, phi of 0 equals to 0 dash. Therefore, applying phi inverse on both sides, 0 belongs to phi inverse of I dash. Therefore, phi inverse of I dash, it is non-empty. Taking two element AB belongs to phi inverse of I dash. This implies phi of A and phi of B belongs to I dash. I dash, it is an idle, therefore it is subring. This implies phi of A minus phi of B belongs to I dash. but phi of A minus phi of B, it is phi of A minus B, since phi is homomorphism. This implies phi of A minus B belongs to I dash. This implies A minus B belongs to phi inverse of I dash. This proves that phi inverse of I dash, it is subring. Then next prove that taking one element, say R in small r in ring R, and other element in idle, that is A belongs to phi inverse of I dash. Then again on the same criteria, phi of R belongs to phi of R and phi of A belongs to I dash. Then phi of R into A is equals to phi of R into phi of A, and it belongs to I dash. Then phi of R into phi of A, it is nothing but phi of RA, and it belongs to R dash. This implies RA belongs to phi inverse of I dash. Similarly, AR, phi of AR is equals to phi of A into phi of R, it belongs to I dash. Since I dash, it is idle. This implies AR belongs to phi inverse of I dash. This proves that phi inverse of I dash satisfy all the condition of idle, and hence phi inverse of I dash, it is an idle in phi inverse of I dash, it is idle in ring. Okay, so which is all the here we see all the properties of ring homomorphism and corresponding with respect to subring, idles. In the next lecture we will see the next property, that is actually the idle आपण पाहिलं तर त्याच्यानंतर प्राइम आयडल कोणते, मॅक्सिमल आयडल कोणते, रिंग होमोमॉर्फिझम थेरम, हा जो पार्ट राहिला आपण तो नेक्स्ट लेक्चरमध्ये कवर करूया.